That looks wonderful.
Foe worth killing.
44 weakness fire. Cool. We're over halfway. Gonna life bottle me. Thank you. Got a little eager. Come on.
I refuse to fall here.
What do you got for me? Provides the ability to trigger a random skill which can half SG consumption on hard mode or above. Missed. Went out of my way to get one and then I missed the next like two. Genius. I think I remember this area. Boop, 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 boop. Treasure? Be good. Runner's high. Woman's shoe guaranteed never to scuff. Can we get a dangerous encounter, folks? Yes, we can.
Woo, it's a big
Here's a dangerous encounter each area. Should at least guarantee you a don't fall worse behind.
We won, right?
See, 3,000 experience. Perfect. Oh, the areas I could jump over if I had my boogie board. Oh, let's fight this Goliath. Come on, give me a good experience. 1,000.
Your style is really.
All right, and that's the, need my boogie board. Got some grass. Worth. Gotta get those cats. No, we're in a new area. Let's see if we can dangerous counter. There we go.
Are we ready for this?
Nope, can't block. I'm stunned. Ew. Nice that these guys are weak to the same stuff. Super easy. Good.
Victory is ours.
Ooh. I will take that silver treasure chest. Have something good. Quartz doll. Don't worry, Mr. Bird. I'm gonna danger counter you guys. One in each area. Jeez. Should probably be a little more careful at the beginning of fights. Not like crazy amount, just a little bit. Otherwise, I just get stunned, crushed, killed. It's a very common problem for me. Just get stun locked to death. Apparently also the same thing for my teammate who's also laying down on the ground. We should be okay with that. See? Fine.
Refuse to fall here.
He does get picked up, right? Yep. There we go. Hey, we gained a cooking level. Nice.
That voice.
I recognize that scream.
Nico!
Question is, will she remember us? 42 weakness to fire.
Come on. How can we go be here?
Now, rise, arise, ascending, angel!
For a second. Oh. Take that. We're halfway. Looking good. Oops, that was not a strong combo that time. Got a level when they're guarding. Done. Holy experience. Thank you, game. Grants a random skill that creates an advantage against demi-human, armored, undead, fiend, and dragon enemies on normal mode or above. Yeah.
I can't believe it. Is it really you? Velvet? What is this? How are you alive?
I could ask you the same question. Where have you been this whole time? You just up and disappeared. Everyone thinks that you were eaten by a demon. But I knew it couldn't be true. You're too strong to let some crummy demon take you down.
You're alive. Oh.
Sorry, I didn't mean to embarrass you in front of your friends. I have to let everyone know the good news. You finally come back to us.
Nico's alive. She's alive.
Don't let your guard down. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, naturally, we've got a Reaper with us. Let's head for a ball. We can ask everyone there exactly what happened.
Yeah.
But do I want to go back there and ask them, and talk to them?
Velvet, I have to ask. Are you sure that the other villagers died that day?
Well, it's not like I have time to check.
I mean, basically with my non-medical degree and everything, I would have safely assumed everyone was dead. expedition's back, so right before we go in,
Our scout ship has returned.
doot doot.
I knew this would be big.
Ooh.
What a treasure!
A deck of cards given by a woman in the Force Islands. For some reason, the edges have been honed to razor sharpness.
All right. Now it's...
Show him.
She goes again. Just have to start poking our face down different areas because I don't know where to go. Well, don't mind if I do. Can I open this one? Is it possible? Give it to me. Yes, I can. Hooray, another cat's unlocked. Alright, let's see if we can group all three of these guys up together. Got it.
I'll end this quickly.
But I'm really, like, killing this stuff's like nothing in comparison to taking down those bosses. 15,000 experience? Oh, I'll take that every day.
I was amazing, wasn't I?
This can't be. After what I did. And he killed Laffy.
Velvet, are you alright?
Of course I'm all right. I know I'm right. I'm sure of it. This isn't how the village should be.
Well, let's stay calm and investigate.
I am calm. I'm fine. Really.
It didn't seem like that was someone else masquerading as this Nico girl.
But if she's the real thing, then something very unnatural is going on. You get me, Rokuro?
Yeah, we better keep an eye out.
Yeah, this could all be a sham. Okay, well, let's grab this. Actually, before we go too crazy, let's take the jump. Ha 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 ha. Perfect. I think you're 42. We're 40. This should go smoothly. Come here, you ugly boy.
Are we ready for this?
Behemoth, weakness, 46. So we're not too far off. Just gonna check. I don't know if I've got a wind one. I've got ground with a little bit of wind. Yeah, let's turn this into one. Doneth, water, ground. Or we'll just, that's fine. Oh, it's not that strong. Yeah, we're getting there on this guy, slowly. We're a quarter of the way now. And over halfway. Oh. We'll fire over a life bottle to our buddy. Let's see. Oh, I didn't get the combo. That's unfortunate. Should get it this time. I should have produced a cube. There you are. There we go. Finish? Win? Close. There.
I refuse to fall here.
Grants +1 initial souls to characters wearing equipment that has been enhanced multiple times. And I'm out of food, so let's get me cooking something else. Equipment drop rate. Ooh. Actually, let's do that.
You sure you want me?
Yes, I'm sure I want you cooking. So excited to get to the town, because that's when things are gonna get interesting. Feel like we're gonna start moving forward on the story, and it's gonna start going down the path of no return. Where everything's just gonna start hitting the fan. You're gonna be like, oh my goodness. Truth bomb. got the jump on me. Luckily, they're very weak. Very weak.
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Okie doke. Hit the save there. In we go. This should be good.
Velvet, you're really all right.
Oh, thank heavens! It's so good to see you.
Where have you been all this time? You never even wrote!
But I don't. I thought the whole village was wiped out that day.
Yeah, it nearly was.
But just when we thought it was all over, Arthur, Lord Artorias saved us.
No, it was his doing in the first place. He sacrificed Laphicet.
It really was a shame what happened to that poor boy.
That's all you have to say? A shame? My brother Laffy died
I'm
that—
sorry. Truly, I am. But you can't lose hope, dear.
He's right. What counts is that your brother's still alive.
He's alive.
He's in your house. Don't worry, we've all pitched in to take care of him.
I don't.
Velvet.
Velvet, let's go to your house and see.
Yeah, okay.
Or let's not do that. Because that'll be a WTF moment and a half. If you were alive this whole time, why didn't you send word? Where were you, and what were you up to? Leave her be. She's back home. That's all that matters for now. There'll be plenty of time to catch up later. Go on home and see Laphicet. Welcome back, Velvet. I can't express how happy I am to see you safe. Celica must have been watching over you. Welcome back, Velvet. Wrong person. What, you? Velvet, Laphicet is... Just go and see him. Do I want to know? Is he, like... not looking too good? We missed you, Velvet. Look, Othelina became a mommy while you were gone. This new little kitten is called Othelinina. Meow. Mew mew. Could be a zombie. I don't know. Ugh. Hey, it's Velvet. I haven't seen you since I was a kid. It's still warm, still good, right? That's all that matters.
Luffy's alive?
What's wrong?
Well, that didn't break it.
Next time you suspect an illusory art, test out your theory on yourself.
You think we're all seeing an illusion?
It's possible. It wouldn't be the first time.
But an entire village? That shouldn't be possible. Shouldn't be, no.
How do we approach this? Try to break it apart at the seams somehow?
No. For now, we and our enemies share the same goal. Come on. Help me look for the Therian.
Sure.
I think I'll stick with Velvet.
I won't stop you.
Keep a close eye on her. I don't think she's entirely right in the head at the moment.
Yeah.
Velvet, is it really you? You're alive. I'm so glad. Nico was right all along. Have you seen Laphicet? He's been waiting for you. All this time. This is weird. Hopefully this gives us all the answers. Lots of answers. Probably a billion
My
questions. though.
home. It hasn't changed a bit.
We need to be careful, Velvet. Eisen thinks this could be a trap.
You think Nico and everyone are being controlled?
I don't know. It's just...
You think it could be Melchior's doing. But even so... Not going to work on me.
You're insane. People can fight against pain, but...
Oh, dang.
I won't be deceived by this.
You'll open your wound!
You're warm. Luffy, you're really alive. Luffy?
He's been asleep. Ever since that day. I found him at the shrine. Collapsed on the ground. His wounds healed, but he's never woken up.
If he's still alive, that's all that matters. I'll find a way to wake you again, Luffy. I swear I will. We'll be together. I still have to thank you for this comb after all.
So that's where Velvet's comb came from.
Did Lord Artorias really try to sacrifice such a defenseless child?
What's wrong, Laphicet? You don't look like your usual perky self. I'm okay. I'm just glad Velvet's all right.
What? Your name is Laphicet too? What a weird coincidence!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry about all that, you guys.
Don't worry about it. What are we going to do now?
If it were me, I'd make Laphicet something he really likes for dinner tonight. He can handle soup. Maybe he'll notice the smell of your cooking and it'll wake him up.
Yeah, maybe I should. Would you watch after him while I go buy what I need?
Of course. I am at your beck and call.
Is there anything I can do to help too?
Yes, please. I'll need you to be my taste tester.
Wow. What a great job. My taste tester.
I wonder if they've located the Therian.
Let's just leave that to them.
You're not curious?
Of course I am, but for right now, I want to stay close to Velvet. I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Something more important than finding the Therian?
Yeah. My stomach is twisted, and I've got a chill up my spine. I'm really scared.
Very well. I trust your feelings. We'll leave the Therian to Rokuro and Eisen, and stay with Velvet then.
Thanks, Eleanor.
Magilu, what will you do?
Whatever I feel like.
Good answer.
I shouldn't have asked.
Thanks anyway, Magilu. Are you sure you're doing the right thing?
In the end, whatever happens, happens. Wiser words never spoken, right?
I mean, yeah. Hopefully he wakes up to my good cooking. You know, I didn't watch him get totally just nuked, and he's probably not even real to begin with. It's all an illusion.
All right, first I'm going to whip up my special quiche. And then I'll throw in tomato and egg soup and some pudding.
I didn't even know your face had smile muscles.
Everybody's face has smile muscles. Velvet, you'll be living here again, right? We'll do whatever we can to help out with Laphicet. Thanks, it means a lot. Not to change the subject, but have you got sexier since you were gone? Oh, come on, you creep. I mean, I'm wearing less clothing, so there's that. I pray every day that Laphicet wakes up again soon. Laphicet talks in his sleep sometimes. He says things like, please be safe, sis. And now his sister is back home. I'm sure he'll recover in no time. Yeah, me too. I don't even know if I believe you guys are all real. It's been a while, Velvet. I've really grown up since the last time you saw me, right? I'm a whole inch taller now. Wow, look how tall you've gotten. An inch. Hooray, Velvet's back. Let's roast a whole rapig and celebrate. I think the rapig might have a different view.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Velvet? I wanted to apologize to you for ages now.
Apologize? What for?
That business with Arthur. Back then, I said he seemed like a fraud. I know you took it pretty hard, but if he wasn't there 3 years ago, our village would have been destroyed. I'm sorry I doubted him.
I didn't trust him then either. I only realized how amazing of a person he was when he saved all of our lives. I'm ashamed of myself. All this time we've been feeling terrible, thinking we may have driven you to leave the village. Please, forgive us.
That's not... I didn't...
Where have you been these past 3 years? It must have been tough living on your own, without any family to help you. Sorry, you don't have to talk about it if it hurts. But if you ever feel like talking, we're here for you.
I know we can't make up for all the pain we put you through, but if there's anything we can do, just ask. And if you'd like, you're always welcome to come back. The whole village would welcome you with open arms.
Expedition's back. If you need a hand with anything, let me know. It's no bother, honest. That's right. Ball will always be your hometown.
Our scout ship has
Hey, level up. I got some cabbage. New costume covered swimwear, Velvet. Let's head to the last place.
scout ship.
That's swimwear? I mean, I guess it is. But... It's not the swimwear I would have thought she would have gone for. It's a tactful way of saying that, I think. Nico never stopped believing that you were alive somewhere out there. Ever since that day, she's been going to Taliesin every week to ask if anyone's seen you. Friends like that don't come around often. Defending the village is harder than ever, which makes your return all the more welcome. You're tougher, more reliable than the average man, after all. I mean, true. It's a nice, peaceful village. At first glance, anyway. You do what you need to. We'll be fine on our own. Velvet, you're back. Look, I got another baby. Oh, a boy this time. Yeah, doesn't he look strong? Velvet, I'm getting married next month. You came back at just the right time. Promise you'll come to my wedding. Really? I wouldn't miss it for the world. I mean, we're gonna miss it because y'all not real. Calling it. Calling it.
Velvet! It's been forever! Great to see you. You haven't changed a whit.
What do you mean by that?
Have you seen Nico yet?
I have.
She's as full of life as she always was, right? Come to think of it, nothing's really changed much, has it?
I suppose not. By the way, how are Orthy and Russ doing?
Those pups haven't changed a whit either. They saw a guy with a big sword walking with a dour-eyed fellow in black. They freaked out and hightailed it.
That would be Rokuro and Aizen.
Those dogs are as cowardly as always.
So, what part of Velvet hasn't changed a whit?
She doesn't have any makeup on?
Uh-huh.
Oh, goodness, I'm so very glad you're safe, Velvet. It was worth staying single all this time. Congrats! I'd stay out of Tranquil Woods if I were you. Why's that? The rain has caused a lot of landslides. The road isn't there anymore. We'll need to make a new road, and when we do, we'll be counting on your help. I'd be glad to. Did all the revenge in our heart just disappear?
The coming of the Malachim are a gift from the Empyreans, a reward for our repentance and our renewed prayers. The Malachim are our blades against the demons, and the exorcists the hands that wield them. Humanity's hope.
You never change. Want me to take you home this time?
No! Don't treat me like I'm senile!
Okay.
Oh! It's you, Velvet. Be careful when fighting prickle boars.
If they charge you, punch them in the nose, right?
No! Throw sand in their eyes!
Sand in the eyes. Got it.
You finally started listening to me. You're 16. You've really grown.
Yeah.
16? But aren't you 19?
Leave her be.
She's just a poor old lady. You always did look out for me, dear. Your brother is a good boy. He'll be just fine. Never let go of hope, Velvet. I won't, and thanks. Apparently.
Between the cold, the famine, and the demon blight, there were times I thought the world was done for. But over the past 3 years, I've stopped worrying.
I know we're overly reliant on Arthur and the exorcists, but this village has changed. The exorcists taught us that there are things the demons hate. We can't defeat them, but we can keep them away.
It's peaceful now. Exorcists stop by on patrol every now and then. We haven't had a case of demon blight since what happened to your sister was horrible. But you and Laphicet should try to move on. Make the most of your lives.
I hope he wakes up soon.
I'm sure he will.
I'm sure a lot's happened to you since you disappeared, but as long as you're back safe, that's what counts. You should probably get some rest. Your friends are welcome here too, of course. We don't have a lot, but feel free to stay as long as you like.
Hey, could I get some eggs, milk, spinach, and tomatoes? And I'd love to know what cheese you'd recommend too.
You got it. And in celebration of your homecoming, I won't even charge. With you cooking up a feast like that, I'm sure Laphicet will wake up straight away.
Thanks. I really appreciate it.
You're getting spinach? I can't really handle it myself.
You'll never grow up strong if you don't eat your spinach, young lady.
I've done just fine without it so far, thank you.
Oh, if you insist. I'll leave it out just this once.
Wow, Velvet. You must be special. Not many folks get to be friends with an exorcist.
She's not my friend.
The way you two bicker, I find that hard to believe.
Oh yeah. Do you have any prickle boar?
Oh, I'm sorry to say that I'm out at the moment.
That's fine. I'll hunt some up myself in the tranquil woods. Just like old times.
Actually, there haven't been any prickle boars there lately. You should try the Morgana Woods instead.
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks for the tip.
Once Laphicet is better, you'll be back to your old life. Don't you worry, that boy has a strong spirit. He'll wake up before too long.
Alrighty, to the Morgana Woods to hunt some prickle boars.
Yeah, sure.
Some Morgana Woods? No, not yet.
You don't like spinach, right, Eleanor?
Well, you know, I just... All right, it's true, but keep that between us, okay?
Velvet really seemed to be enjoying herself at the shop.
Quite. And she can really pick out a nice balance of foods while making every gulp count. She seems so cheerful and carefree.
That's the real Velvet. I'm sure of it.
Yes. An ordinary, dutiful, loving sister.
I wish she could have stayed that way. She could have lived a happy life, surrounded by her friends.
Just plain Velvet Crow, sister to Lord Artorias.
And maybe not Lord Artorias, but just plain Arthur.
A happy, ordinary life for an ordinary girl, with a kind family and supportive friends.
Yeah. Wait, going the wrong way. I know what I'm doing some days. making sure I'm not missing anything. Nope. Alrighty, off to the woods. Whoa. 3 stars. Got my work cut out for me with these prickle boars.
We're looking for prickle boars. Keep your eyes on the thickets.
Yeah, we gotta watch out for these prickle boars. Just so good at hiding. Stealth boars. Bloop.
I'll finish this now.
Oh.
They were nothing.
Yeah, that's an understatement. They're kind of weak.
This is hunting?
We keep this up and who knows how many we'll bring home.
What is happening to my character? I am setting myself up for the biggest crash in the world if this isn't real or he doesn't wake up or... I think I'm getting these favorable
Not
encounters.
worth my
I don't know how I'd be able to beat them without it. I'm pretty sure... Oh, no. Well, I guess I'll fight these guys.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Oh boy, a prickle boar. Hold on.
I'll finish this now. Not even worth my time. Okay, this should be enough.
Look at how happy we are.
Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing. I just feel a little sorry for them is all.
I hear you. These prickle boars might have all been family. People can be so heartless.
Yeah, I'd forgotten this feeling. But what can you do? At the end of the day, we have to eat just as much as they do.
Yes. What can you do in this situation, indeed?
Luffy's waiting for us. We should run on home now.
Luffy.
I almost wonder if these characters have eaten meat before, if they've eaten the prickle boar. Or the, what are they, penguins? Oop, that's the wrong way. I feel like you guys know how this meat makes it to your plate, right? Someone out there had to kill it, chop it up, then you guys cooked it. Or maybe they're vegetarians. Just possible, but I feel like at some point they probably have eaten meat. I don't have the heart to break it to them.
Shopping, hunting, laughing with friends. That was how our life used to be, wasn't it?
Yes, it reminds me of my own past.
Huh? But wasn't your village... I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. The happy times I shared with my family, I still treasure those memories. And even after the attack, I've still been able to find happiness. Eating a good meal, making new friends.
And falling in love?
Yes, falling in...
Love?
Look what you made me say, Bienfu!
There's nothing to be ashamed of. Most every girl's happiest memories are of her first love, after all. Don't you think there was someone special out there Velvet had feelings for?
Yup.
A first love. Do you really think so?
That's enough of that talk, Bienfu. You sound like an old man.
No! I'm only 150 years old and already being treated like an old man!
But still, I would like to meet the guy Velvet first fell for.
I wouldn't.
I see. You're a guy.
I wonder who our first love was. It's almost like maybe potentially we've met them already. Wonder how the characters would react if she said that. If I was like, oh, they're one and the same. Be like, I'm sorry, what? What if they'd be disturbed by it? Uh-oh. Don't tell me.
About your brother. I'm happy for you.
So, what's your plan now?
You guys were snooping around the village.
Yeah, we wanted to check out that shrine too, but we got stopped. Apparently, the Abbey's designated it off-limits. If there's a Therian around, it's probably there.
I'm going to draw it out. If this is a trap, things may turn violent. Either way, this place is about to get a lot less tranquil.
The same as everywhere else I've been.
You can quit here if you like, but I'm going to keep on fighting the Abbey.
And if I try to stop you, you'll insist, I presume.
Velvet, no!
I'll give you 1 day. Once you've made up your mind, come meet me at the Cape.
I'm with him. How tomorrow shakes out depends on what you decide, Velvet.
Your hand... It's...
As you can see, I'm a demon. 3 years ago, I was the one who attacked this village and...
I don't want to hear it! Demon, or no demon, you're still you. Okay, so you're scary. I'll get used to it. I promise, I'll keep it a secret. Let's just live here in the village like we used to, okay? You, me, and everyone else.
Nico.
That was rather good, Velvet.
Yeah. Laphicet gets a gold star for being such a good taste tester, too!
Tomorrow, I'll fix you up a nice stew.
Hey, is this... It's the original copy of the book on Enominat. And all the pages are here. Velvet...
Hey, Fee. Can I borrow your compass real quick? I'll give it right back. Please?
All right.
He really wanted a compass, more than anything else. Just like you, he loved to stare out at the sea, wondering what's on the other side. He wanted to go adventuring someday.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I bet once he wakes up, you two will be really good friends.
So, this is what your life used to be like before everything happened, huh?
What's gotten into you? Maybe I made the pudding a little too sweet.
Velvet, how do you know what it tastes like?
I think I'll get myself some shut-eye.
But what are you going to do about Magilo, are there arts that let the caster manipulate dreams?
Huh? Dreams?
Why?
There is, yes. An art that requires a certain type of Moloch. It envelops you in a fog and reads your regrets, then traps you in a happy dream.
An art that reads your regrets and shows you happiness. I'm going to the Cape.
Now? What on earth's gotten into you?
Velvet... Velvet! Don't go. Stay here. Stay with me.
This is Fee's compass. I'm sorry, Laffy.
No, don't. Wait. Velvet, wait. Don't leave me here.
Oof. That's rough.
Fog? Is this what Magilo was talking about?
We're going to the Cape Shrine. It's time to drag out the Therian.
I mean, that didn't happen. I'm not sure Velvet was about to have a weird moment.
Velvet! There you are.
Velvet, you have to stop your friends. They keep saying they're going to the Cape, and they just won't listen.
The Abbey's forbidden anyone from going inside. We'll all be punished if anyone breaks the rules.
I hate to say it, Nico, but I think I'm a terrible person. I really thought I could have my old life back again, and I could forget everything else. I tried to act like I was doing it for Laffy, but it was all for myself. But I can't forget. I shouldn't forget. Laffy is dead. He was murdered without even knowing why. I will never forgive that. Ever! So get out of my way. If you don't, I'll devour you again!
Velvet. Why?
Why must you do this? There we go. The truth at last!
Yeah, poor Velvet. She's having a rough go here.
Color me surprised. I didn't think you'd actually tough it out. What are you talking about? Focus on the monsters, sweetie pie.
Right, this is really kind of harsh. I would never want to go through this. It's awful.
This way!
The shrine's through these woods!
Hey, mind telling me what the hell's going on?
It's a trap. Trap, trap, trap. Our enemy spun an illusion based on Velvet's dreams.
That's a nasty little art.
But Velvet saw through it all?
She did. But even if it's all a dream, such brutality on her part.
Velvet's always been our brutal poodle. But to shake off the dream by herself, now that's something. The boundary between dreams and reality is demarcated solely by one's own heart. What? I'm saying she's wowie zowie cool beans. Come on, we gotta hurry.